Call it an homage, a weird coincidence, or a total ripoff, but there are plenty of album covers out there that look suspiciously alike. Despite the original intentions, or lack thereof, of the bands and graphic designers themselves, people generally aren't too happy when they see what looks like a perfect copy of another artist's work. These quote-unquote rip-offs occur in every genre, but here are 9 rock album lookalikes that will make you raise an eyebrow. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to APTV and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. 9 times bands were accused of ripping off another band's album cover. Number 9, Every Time I Die and Foster the People. They're two extremely different types of bands, but who knows, maybe Foster the People listen to Every Time I Die in their spare time. Every Time I Die's record Low Teens was released in 2016, and just 1 year later, Foster the People came up with almost the exact same cover artwork for their 3-song EP release, 3. Every Time I Die themselves pointed it out on Twitter, drawing support from their fans and other bands, including Code Orange and Harm's Way, a group of people Foster the People most certainly do not want to mess with. Number 9. Number 8. Bring Me the Horizon and Coldplay. This album cover controversy was the subject of much talk and speculation for months. Plenty of interviews with Bring Me the Horizon have addressed the similarity between their sempiternal album cover and Coldplay's subsequent record, A Head Full of Dreams. BMTH vocalist Ali Sykes admitted that the Flower of Life symbol, which was the basis of each album's artwork, was an ancient symbol and did not belong to any one particular band. But that sempiternal did come first. Fuel was added to the fire when Sykes pounced on Coldplay's table at the 2016 NME Awards and smashed it to pieces. While there was speculation he did this on purpose, he's gone on record as saying it was just the nearest table to him during Bring Me's performance. Number 7. Elvis Presley and The Clash. Both Elvis Presley and The Clash are now giant figures in rock history. While a listener might think they don't have much at all to do with each other sonically, The Clash's album artwork for London Calling suggests otherwise. The pink and green lettering of Elvis Presley's self-titled 1956 album shows up in the exact same format and placement on The Clash's landmark record decades later. The artist who designed the London Calling cover, Ray Lowry, has said that he did this not as a ripoff, but to pay a genuine homage to the rock and roll icon and the beginning of rock music. Number 6. The Dillinger Escape Plan and The Ghost Inside. The Dillinger Escape Plan were not exactly enthusiastic when the cover of The Ghost Inside's 2014 record, Dear Youth, was revealed. The cover of The Ghost Inside's new record looked a lot like Dillinger's cover for One of Us is the Killer, which had come out just a year before. Both covers feature a black quill with splattered ink, though the overall positioning and composition of the artwork is different. While Dillinger went on record saying that The Ghost Inside should have done their artwork differently, The Ghost Inside responded to the controversy by stating that they had never even seen the album artwork and meant no disrespect. Number 5. Kiss and Black Veil Brides. This one is about much more than just an album cover. When Black Veil Brides really started to gain success, their makeup and costuming just screamed Kiss. While many people jumped on the bandwagon and became a part of the BVB army, others were put off by what they perceived as a total ripoff of a legendary rock band. An example of this would be the cover artwork of Black Veil Brides' Set the World on Fire and Kiss's The Originals 2. But BVB from the very beginning wanted to express their idolization of Kiss and fully admitted to wanting to be the modern-day version of the iconic band. Number 4. The AFI and Architects. AFI's 2013 record Burials and Architects' 2016 record All Our Gods Have Abandoned Us would look almost identical if the colors were not inverted. AFI's cover is primarily black, illustrating an eclipse in a grayscale, while Architects' cover is just the reverse. Number 3. Rolling Stones and the Beatles and Motley Crue and Shout at the Devil. Motley Crue have copied more than one album cover, which leads most people to believe that the move was deliberate. Whether it was a means of paying respect or not is uncertain, but the similarities are not to be denied. The resemblance between Motley Crue's Too Fast for Love and the Rolling Stones' Sticky Fingers, as well as Shout at the Devil and the Beatles' Let It Be, are just too close to be a coincidence. Number 2. Depeche Mode and Black Sabbath. The cover sleeve for Depeche Mode's single New Life and Black Sabbath's Born Again both feature a crying baby in the exact same position. Depeche Mode's artwork came first in 1981 and remains truer to the actual image of the baby, while Black Sabbath's 1983 version is a kind of Child of Satan twist. Believe it or not, the artist who did Black Sabbath's cover revealed that he actually hated the design and had never seen the Depeche Mode sleeve before drawing it. The artist, Steve Jewell, did in fact rip off another source though. It was a copy of the front cover of a 1968 issue of a magazine named Mind Alive. And number 1, Meshuggah and the Legendary Pink Dots. This one is absolutely and undoubtedly a blatant ripoff. The bloodied and meditating person on the cover of Meshuggah's album looks like it was copy and pasted onto the Legendary Pink Dots record, The Gethsemane Option. while some minimal changes were made by the latter, the designs are still far too similar to be anything but plagiarism. Thanks for watching APTV. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel now to see all of our latest videos and updates.